2 Samuel 3, Abner's defection and Joab's revenge. There was long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. David grew stronger, and Saul's house weaker. Sons were born to David in Hebron: Amnon, Absalom, Adonijah, Shephatiah, and Ithream. A quarrel arose between Ishbosheth and Abner. Ishbosheth accused him concerning Saul's concubine Rizpah. Abner's anger burned. "Am I a dog's head of Judah? I have shown kindness to the house of Saul, and you charge me with iniquity. So may God do to Abner, if I do not transfer the kingdom to David, as the Lord swore, to set him over Israel and Judah." Ishbosheth feared him and spoke no more. Abner sent messengers to David, "Make your covenant with me, and my hand shall bring all Israel to you." David agreed, saying, "You shall not see my face unless you first bring Michal, Saul's daughter, whom I espoused with 100 Philistine foreskins." Abner spoke with the elders of Israel. "You sought David before to be king. Now do it, for the Lord has spoken. By David I will save my people from Philistines and enemies." He also persuaded Benjamin. Then Abner came to David with 20 men, and David made a feast. Abner said, "I will gather all Israel to you, that they may make a covenant, and you may reign over all." David sent him away in peace. But Joab returned from battle and learned David had dismissed Abner. He rebuked David. "Abner came to deceive you, to know you're going out and coming in." Joab sent messengers, secretly recalling Abner. At the gate of Hebron, he drew him aside and stabbed him in the belly, avenging the blood of Asahel his brother. When David heard, he said, "I and my kingdom are guiltless before the Lord forever of the blood of Abner. Let it rest on the head of Joab and his house." David commanded Joab and all the people to rend their clothes, gird with sackcloth, and mourn. The king himself followed the bier. Abner was buried in Hebron, and David wept aloud. "Died Abner as a fool dieth, your hands were not bound, your feet not in fetters. As a man falls before the wicked, so fell you." The people wept again. David fasted, and all Israel took note of his grief. It pleased them, for they knew the king had no part in Abner's death. David said, "Do I not know I am weak this day, and these sons of Zeruiah are too hard for me? The Lord shall reward the evildoer according to his wickedness." Thus Abner's death stained the ground of Hebron, yet opened the path for Israel to turn to David.